Hey everybody, welcome back to what may be the final video of this episode. How do I know it's the final video? Well, it says right here, finale. Ooh, so let's go ahead and get in there. So yeah. Oh, by the way, something that I noticed in my video playthrough is that, or my playback, is that this music here is kind of a remix of a pirate I was meant to be, I think that was called.
It's so cute, watching my dear Elaine
Which is kind of
swing
cool.
that sword like...
So that's kind of nice. Meant to be, trim the sail. See, you can hear it. But anyway, we're gonna try to... Oh, well, I can't do anything until I get her to fire the cannon anyway, so I will just wait until he punches me down.
Come here.
But yeah, this section isn't too difficult to figure out because you can't actually move, so you only have, you know, dialogue options and hotspots.
Lanykins! 3P!
So once you know,
Once
once you work through that, it's not too much of a big deal.
You got it, love!
Okay.
A seesaw. Let's see.
My worry is that the thing is going to go off when I get punched up. I forget what was working the first time when I did it last time. Alright, I did have to go the other way, I think. I don't know. I'll try it until it works. But yeah, kind of looking forward to be done with this and think about other projects. I know that I've gotten a lot of requests, but
How I can't wait for you to give...
I'm not quite sure which requests I'll be taking, but I'll definitely be talking a little bit about it.
Elaine! Guybrush!
But I guess we should finish the game before I talk about that.
I'm on it, sweetie.
See? Oh, look at...
Yeah, see, randomly that works. I guess it depends on whether you went from the left side or to the right side when you were at the top. Oh, you even have the little pot like in the first game.
Guybrush! Oh my god, you look terrible!
LeChuck's giving me a bit of the business.
We need to trap him, Guybrush!
Oh, you two can get cozy together when I'm done giving Threepwood his painful and permanent farewell into the afterlife. Ow!
Okay, I'm being prompted to do something.
Morgan? I can't reach it.
Oh, I need to use an inventory item. I think I've been sort of hinted at something like this.
Elaine told me to keep this.
Oh, okay, I guess not. Well, what would work then? My shred of life? There we go.
Guybrush, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, because it would seal the rip. That makes sense.
Only way.
What?
Yeah, so I guess if you're hit by, you know, hit through both worlds, then that happens. Ooh, it's very quiet.
Is it over? Hello? Did we win? I guess we did.
It's complete silence. This thing is still not an item. But we will see what will work. Because one of these things... Hold on. I keep hovering over something. Oh, the Crossroads Center. Okay, well, let's click on it.
The center of the crossroads. Guess I'm stuck here for good now.
Guess this is what they were talking about.
Courage, anchor, direction, sacrifice. Place these things in a ring at the center of the crossroads. Ah, clever. Wow, what a rush! Hey, my hand is back! Oh.
Guybrush! Oh, it's about time!
It is? Wait, you were expecting me? But I was dead. Is that why you gave me...
You should know enough to trust me by now, Guybrush Threepwood.
But you asked LeChuck
Still
to
wearing
make you
some
a
sexy
human bride.
lingerie.
How did you know I would be able to bring you back from that?
Can't
After
complain
all
about
these
that.
years and all of our adventures, two things are certain. That I always have a plan, and that Guybrush Threepwood will always come for me when I need him most.
Yeah, except when you turn him into a statue. Oh, what? Okay.
That's my plunder bunny.
Well, the important thing now is that LeChuck is gone. For good this time.
And you are finally free from whatever fate was planned for you and LeChuck.
And that's what this whole Esponja Grande thing has been about, huh?
What was it about?
Actually, it's pronounced Esponja with an H sound at the end.
Really? But we've all been saying Esponja.
Yes, I know, it's been bothering me this whole time. I'm just telling you because I don't want you to look silly.
Oh, you're gonna get it, lad.
Oh, I didn't realize I was that close to the ending. Well, this is gonna be a short episode after all. Okay. Because I thought we'd seen a little more of what's his face, LeChuck. But I guess he's dead. Okay. So what did I think about? Hold on. Overall, this entire game as a whole, well, you know my thoughts about Chapter 1 and 2. I actually like Chapter 3 a lot. I think that is the strongest one, actually. Chapter 4 started well and ended, like, not as well. Kind of the same for this episode, too. Chapter 5 started out really well, but then it kind of felt like it needed filler, so there was filler. But overall, I mean, the game's the game's good as an adventure game, but it's a good adventure game. But it felt like, you know, it didn't feel like a Monkey Island game. It felt like an adventure game with a Monkey Island characters in it, because it didn't have the charm that it had in the first few games. You know, I'll play Monkey Island 2 any day over the any day in the week over this. I think that Monkey 2 is probably my favorite. Although it didn't have any insult sword fighting. That is something to note. That's not, you know, you can't have a Monkey Island game and not have insults in it. But in any case, as far as this game goes, it seemed like they tried to make some sort of epic, you know, save the world story. But one of the things that made me like the first game was, you know, I played the first 10 minutes of it off, you know, just to see what it was like, and I loved that it was just about this little kid who wants to grow up to be a pirate. He's like, hey, I want to be a pirate. Oh, okay. And the scum bar was really fun too. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna let's play this. But none of that charm was saved in this game. So I'm that's why I say that this is just an adventure game that happened to have Monkey Island characters in it. So I'm happy to be done with it, but I'm not saying it's a terrible game. I'm just saying it's the worst Monkey Island game that I've played. But as far as the Monkey Island game, it's pretty good. But sometimes it felt a little dull. And okay, so let's be honest. I probably will not be getting to the fourth game. Escape from Monkey Island, unless it's more readily available, because it's not. And I don't know why they make that game so difficult to find. I mean, sure, there's ways around it, but don't really feel like it. I mean, I can look into Escape to see if it's something that would really be good, but I'd like to move on to something new. I'd like to do something completely new. I've been getting requests for, other games to work on, specifically more Lucasarts and Telltale games, and I'm not sure if I want to do another Telltale game, considering... Oh, I think this is the secret ending that I keep being told about.
So, my child, have you done as I asked?
I have. Now for your end of the deal.
Yes, your actions have influenced your fate. I will allow your ghostly form to return to the physical realm to carry on as a fearsome pirate hunter.
Ghost pirate hunter Morgan LeFlay. I think I'm going to enjoy this.
Perhaps. You have chosen your own fate. Now go. There is much work to be done before the tides of destiny shift again.
Alright, leaving it off as a cliffhanger, I guess. Actually, something I meant to say is that Morgan turned out to be a pretty damn good secondary character, although I don't think that they originally... Oh, there's even more? Oh, Sam and Max, okay. Sure. She turned out to be a pretty good secondary character, actually. Which is, nice, because I think that she was just a little gimmick in episode, or chapter 2? Yeah, chapter 2. But then someone said, hey, how about we make her a character? Oh, okay. And, yeah, Morgan turned out to be a pretty damn good character. I liked her. Oh, but as far as doing another Telltale game, I don't know. This is my first Telltale game, and I'm not really satisfied with it. I'm getting a lot of requests for Sam and Max. Thing is, I don't know which ones you're talking about. If you're talking about the Telltale game, I want to move away from Telltale, at least for a little while. And if you're talking about the older ones, I looked at a couple minutes of it, and it seems a little slapstick. I'd like to actually move on to a project that actually, is a little more thoughtful. I mean, I keep trying to do a game that I'd like to enjoy that would be a tactical RPG. I was just watching just the other day that they're showing little videos of the beginning of the first few minutes of the Banner Saga, which is a Kickstarter game that I kickstarted for, and it's a tactical RPG game, and I rather like it. I played the free-to-play multiplayer version too. You can see it on Steam for free. It's called Banner Factions, which I played a lot of. But the main game, the campaign game, I watched a little bit of it. I'm a little miffed that there's no voiceover, because they kind of promised it early, and then I guess they just decided to wait until the polished stage to say, yeah, there's no voiceover. So that's going to be interesting. But if you can actually name your generics, I'm thinking that I can run an army with people with subscribers' names. You guys can give me names for the people in my army, and that would be kind of cool. the generics at least. I don't know if you can rename the main characters, but if I can, yeah, I'm gonna run generics with your names on them and probably get them killed accidentally, but that happens. But otherwise, I mean, after this, I'm probably going to be taking a couple weeks before I do Cognition 4, and I don't know. I've also been thinking about doing, starting an educational series, but that's something that I don't really want to get into right now. But the thing is, yeah, there's a lot of things that I want to do, and a lot of them are not things that I think everyone wants me to do. I don't want to do another slapstick adventure game right now. I also don't want to do another Telltale game right now. I mean, if I did a Telltale game, it would probably be The Walking Dead anyway, since I haven't played that either. But I'll see what happens. I mean, I want to play something new. I want to play it because the thing is, I'm actually good at tactical RPGs. I'm terrible at these point-and-click adventure games because I have no idea what the person in mind wanted to have happen. In a tactical RPG game, you see what you get, or you get what you see. But the thing about the Banner Saga is pretty interesting, is that they actually have focus on narrative, so you actually get choices depending, or you get, at the very least, I've seen at the very beginning, you get different people for your party in your your first battle, depending on your choices. So that's pretty cool. If not a little unbalanced, but in any case, I don't know. I mean, you can still drop suggestions in the comments, and I'll think about them. But right now, I don't know what I want to do afterward. So, in any case, I'm satisfied with Tales, but I'm also happy to be done with it. So that's my final word on Monkey Island Tales of. But as a series, man, Monkey Island 2 was so good. I was thinking, do I like... Because the thing is, I like the concepts of Monkey Island 1. Because it was the first game, so it had the most stuff to work with. I mean, it didn't have everything that I liked, but it had the concept. Monkey Island 2 took everything that was good and made it better, except for the sword fight. There was no sword fight, so points off for that. But Curse is actually really good. And I was kind of wondering which one I liked more. Was it Monkey Island 2 or Monkey Island 3? And I've got to say Monkey Island 2. Monkey Island 3 actually has moments that I like more than Monkey Island 2, but I think consistently over the entire game, there was never a dull moment when I played Monkey Island 2. So, out of all the Monkey Island games, yep, Monkey Island 2, that's my game. So, alright. I don't have much else to say, so that's all. I'll see you in the next project, whenever. So, talk to me, tell me what you want, and I'll see what happens. So, thank you.